Hey guys, it's time for my Project 20 pan of 2015. I'm so excited. I have filmed my Pan That Palette challenge. I have filmed my Finish 7 by Spring challenge, and now it is the Project 20. So I have looked through my stash, seen some products that I would really like to use up. A lot of these are ones that I've had in my collection for a really long time, and so that's why I kind of picked them, because I really do enjoy them, but I want to use them up before they expire. So I have a mixture of a bunch of makeup, and then I have a couple nail polish products, which are going to be a huge challenge for me for sure. I am going to do a shopping freeze for the entirety of this challenge, and with my other project pans, minus the Pan That Palette, because that will be the entire year, and I don't know if I can go an entire year without buying anything. But I think that I will allow myself to maybe get like one thing a month if there's something that comes out that's uber limited edition that I would be just like totally regretting if I didn't get it, and I would just have Matt kind of get it for me as a gift, which I use as an excuse all the time. Do any of you guys do that where you're like, oh, I can get it as a gift because I'm not technically buying it? I still try not to get anything. That's just basically if there's something that you guys are like, oh my gosh, would you please do a review on, or this is life-changing and I am going to totally regret not getting it because it's going to be limited edition, all that jazz. So let me go ahead and jump into all these products because there's a lot of them. There are 20. I'll start with the nail polish products. So the first ones are these Julep Maven. This is the nail therapy, and this is the fast dry top coat, and they are different colors now because I have been using them a lot, and I will go ahead and mark them, but they're both about, I'd say about halfway, a little more than halfway done. And I've never used up a nail polish product ever. So I thought this would be a really fun challenge. This is going to be a lot easier for me to kind of concentrate on versus like one specific color. And I thought it would be kind of cool to see if I could make this happen. So I'm going to try to use up both of these. I have another Julep Maven product, and this is something that there's not too much left. Well, the little dropper adds more to it. It's right at the bottom. Only need a tiny bit amount, so it's still gonna last me quite a long time, and it dries up really quickly. I was using it, and then I was kind of taking a break from it for a couple months, and then all of a sudden I looked and it had gone down significantly. So I want to try to use all of this and not have any of it being wasted by kind of evaporation. I have a NYX Photo Loving Primer. This is the anti-redness one, and I kind of scooped it all down to the bottom, and it's basically right where the green starts is kind of my rough estimate. It's kind of hard in these packagings where, you know, you can't really see totally through it, but I'm going to assume it's right where that green starts. And this is a really nice primer. I do think that it helps cancel out a little bit of the redness. I do think that I like this Smashbox Photo Finish primer a little bit better, but I want to use this up. And I have a foundation here. This is the Bourjois by Paris Healthy Mix Serum, and this is the gel foundation in the color Vanilla, Light Vanilla. Love this. I got this in a swap a really long time ago, and I really loved it. Same with the concealer that I'll be showing you guys. And I thought, you know what, I've had it for a really long time. Instead of just kind of hoarding it just because you love it so much, you need to use it. So I can't tell how much is in there left, but if it starts to kind of, you know, show, I'll mark it at that point. But I would imagine it's probably a good 3/4 full. And then to go along with that, I have a concealer from Collection 2000. This is another product. Both of these products you can get in the UK. You can't get them here. And this is in the color, let's see, Fair 1. Another beautiful product. Really love it. I have been hoarding it because I love it so much. I don't want to use it up. And then I was thinking, you know what, it's better to use it up and love every second of it than have it go bad and then you wasted it. So I want to try to use up this concealer. Another product where I can't really tell how much is in there, but I'm going to imagine as well, probably 3/4 full. I have this Stila One Step Prime Color in the color Kitten, and this is a really pretty cream highlighter. I do really like it, and I'm going to go ahead and mark it. I would imagine it's right under the Stila little emblem right there. Once I push it all down, that's where I kind of feel like the majority of the product starts. So this is a great product. I really do enjoy it. I use it strictly as a highlighter, but you can put it, I believe, on your lips and your eyes or as a primer. I have a blush product. This is a cream product. This is the Maybelline Dream Mousse Blush in Peach Satin, and there is that much left in there. I thought this would be a good one, not only because I've had it for a really long time. I can never find expiration dates. I know some people are always like, oh, it's June 2014, and I'm like, where do you even see it? Let me know if there's like a secret spot that I need to be looking for, or if not everything has an expiration date on it. But this I thought would be great just because it's really easy to layer. I can kind of put it on and layer other products on there so that I don't kind of get sick of using one color blush all the time. And then I have a bronzer. I've been using this a lot, and so I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and just project pan it just because I got a palette for Christmas and it has this same bronzer in it. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It's a matte bronzer, and even though it's really dark, especially for someone fair like me, when I'm using a really nice fluffy brush, it is a beautiful kind of all around kind of bronzing. I haven't really done it to like do a defined like contour, but I've just been kind of bronzing and warming up my whole face, and I really love it. Plus it smells fantastic, and I think that there's 2.5 grams of product in here, so there's still a ton of product, even though I think this is like the deluxe sample size. Let's go ahead and pop into this product. This is the EOS Lip Balm in Tangerine. This is the medicated one. I don't love EOS balms. I think the packaging is just beyond cute and so innovative. I just don't think that they're the most moisturizing lip product. I think they're better for like a prep balm. I think they're awesome for that, to put on before you're going to put on a like lipstick. I have never tried this medicated one. I had purchased it, put it in my stash, and have never tried it. So I figured maybe the medicated one is better. I had and keep it downstairs for my go-to lip conditioner down there, and we'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting at my next update to see how I like it. I have a Colourpop eyeshadow here, and I was really excited because probably a month ago I hit pan on it, and it's in the color Truth. And I have a whole review on the Colourpop shadows that I have that are awesome. I really, really like them. And as you can see, little tan pan there. This one is a really nice kind of satin finish, so I use it either as a transition color, an all over base, and it's not going to add too much like crazy glitter or pigmentation or anything like that. It's just a really nice kind of neutral color, and I just thought this would be a really great base for my Pan That palette project. And I just think it would be fun to use up another eyeshadow in addition to that one. Along with bases, I have on here the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese. I was taking a look at my jumbo pencils, and I have a ton, and I kind of neglect them sometimes. So I want to go ahead and try to use this up. I thought that a white one would also be really good. This one has some shimmer too. A lot of the eyeshadows, basically all of the eyeshadows in my Urban Decay Book of Shadows that I am panning this year are very, very metallic and shimmery and glittery, and so I thought that this would not only bring out those colors more, but just kind of enhance them a little bit, and then I could use up one of these jumbo sticks. So this is basically almost brand new. I've probably used it a handful of times, so I've got a bunch of use on that I need to do. I have another eye primer. I've been using this a lot and it keeps on going, so I figure one more down would be awesome. This is the waterproof Laura Geller Waterproof Eye Spackle. This is in the color Fair to Light. I think this is a fantastic primer. I really, really like it. Another eyeshadow product, this is the Lorac 3D Liquid Luster in Diamond, and I love this stuff. It is so pretty. It makes any eyeshadow just so stunning. I thought this would add even more to kind of those really nice Urban Decay shadows that I'm using, and I have only about, I'd say a third to, yeah, I'd say like a third left of it. These also, if you have these in your collection, go look at them because they begin to dry up and all of a sudden the water kind of evaporates, and then you look and you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't used that much, and kind of starts disappearing. So I've got a few others in my collection. This one is kind of a go-to one that I use, and the other ones are still looking pretty good when it comes to how much they've kind of evaporated. So I wanted to try to finish this one up, and and definitely take a look at those if you have these in your collection, because it was a little bit of a shocker for me. I have a couple eyeliners I want to use up. The first one is this one by Rimmel. It is the nude one. This is a fantastic nude eyeliner. I have another one in my collection, so I figured I probably should use up one of these. This is a really great one for your waterline. It also is really fantastic as an eyeshadow base, and just all around a really great product. So if you're looking for a good nude eyeliner, definitely go check out the one by Rimmel. It's drugstore, super affordable. So I have basically most of it left. I have this eyeliner. This is the You're So Fine waterproof liquid eyeliner, glitterati one, and is that the brand? The brand? Oh, Elizabeth Mott. I got this in one of my Ipsy bags. I think this is really cool. It is definitely jam-packed with glitter. It's not super like noticeable, you know, unless you're looking up really close to someone's eye, but there is a lot of glitter in there. It is a nice pigmented black eyeliner. The only thing I have noticed is that it does tend to kind of stay on my lashes. Even when I take off all my makeup, when I wake up in the morning, I still do have some residue on my eyelashes. But other than that, I do really like this eyeliner, and I just figured it might be good to use up one. Along with that, I have the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Zero. I am not a huge fan of the Urban Decay eyeliners, unfortunately. I just don't feel like, even though this Zero color is a very pigmented black color when you swatch it, it just doesn't seem to stay very long in my waterline, even on my upper lash line. It's just, I don't know. I don't love them. I don't love really any of them. So I'm trying to get through them, and this is the color Zero. I thought this would be a good one to start. I believe this was one of the like deluxe samples when I first got it, and I think it was like right there. So I have a good amount left on there. I've got 3 lip products. I have another lip liner. I've got so many lip liners, so it's really important for me to use some of them up. This is a Rimmel one. This is in the color 009 Mauve Shimmer. I thought this would be a really great one to go with my Bite Beauty Rhubarb lipstick that's in my Spring Finish 7 challenge. So this is a really beautiful one. It's basically almost brand new. I've probably sharpened it once, and I haven't really, I can't remember how much I love the Rimmel lip liners or not, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I have this Smashbox little lip gloss in Pink Sugar. This is a beautiful color. I've been mixing it with some other different lip products to just kind of give it a little bit more oomph, give it a nice kind of pinky color. This kind of reminds me of the NARS Orgasm color. It's beautiful, it's pink, it's got some gold shimmer in it, and it's a really nice textured lip gloss. I sometimes forget about Smashbox, and so this has been really helpful for me to kind of get more into my products from that brand. And then last but not least, I have this Kors. This is the strawberry. They are the like, what were they called? I can't remember, but they've got like the cooling little metal ball on the end. They're really cool, so it feels really nice when you're applying it. And I can't really tell how much, you know, product I have left in there. I think it's almost full. I've used it probably 5 or 6 times. So those are all 20 of the products that I want to use up. I kind of want to give myself about 6 months is what I'm figuring is how long this is going to take, just because I have so many other products in my project pan, and I don't want to neglect all of my other just products in general in my collection. And I think it will probably take a good 4 to 6 months is my guess. But we'll see how it goes. I'll do updates every 3 to 4 weeks on this to kind of let you guys know how I'm progressing. I'll do some kind of reviews as I go along with some of these products that I've kind of forgotten how much I like them or dislike them. And if you're doing a project pan or any kind of project pan challenge, just definitely let me know down below so I can check it out and I can kind of support you while you're doing yours as well. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to push the like button so I know that you guys enjoy these project pan videos. I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye!